Good morning, y'all. It's your reading. It's me, Reverend Magus. I know, but I just got out of bed and everything looks perfect this way. So, I was already shuffling and there were some cards that fell out. And so, everybody's like, I hate doing love readings, but you know, I'm not trying to do a love reading here. I'm just trying to talk about the energy going on with my collective. So if this applies to you, then great. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, don't make it fit. Just don't. But we have a situation here where we've got an Ace of Cups. Gotta step back. We've got a Knight of Cups or a Son of Cups, and then we have this Five of Swords in the middle. And so there's this argument, this conflict that is getting in between this Knight of Cups and their offer of love and their cup that they wanted to bring forward. I wanted to show you how the cards came out too, because up here we have the Son of Cups and that offer of love and the conflict, which is in flux right now. So that offer is in flux, but also is this over here, which is love, and Queen of Wands. So there was some consideration, I think, on both sides here. But these cards over here fell out like this. The Seven of Swords, Daughter of Wands, Radha, Four of Swords, and then Mother of Stones. And then they took this 90-degree turn right up here to this Two of Stones. And now both of these situations in flux are looking right at this Two of Stones, this need for balance. The thing is, that thing came out over here. So where this person is working towards that balance, this person, I think, is still stuck in the conflict. So underneath here with the Seven of Swords, this person is just like, I'm done with this. I'm not going to do it. I just want to have some fun, and I'm tired. And I am also healing and working on building a solid foundation for myself. So, I'm been through enough to know that it's going to take balance in that regard. And this person here is still stuck in the argument, trying to figure things out based on this argument and not looking for that balance. And so they're not going to be able to reach this place. This is the Son of Cups or Knight of Cups in other decks. This is Parzival. He's holding the Holy Grail. And that's why he's kind of looking overwhelmed and excited and terrified at the same time. Sort of like, holy cow, now what do I do? So he may be feeling, or they may be feeling, a little overwhelmed in this situation. Sort of like, what is this that fell in my lap and what do I do with it now? And this is the other energy in the reading. This is Page of Wands in most decks. Daughter of Wands in the East in my deck, who is represented by Radha, the consort of Krishna. They had a very playful, fiery, passionate, fun relationship. They were not married. She was his consort. And it was also very loving and honored each individual. It was a very equal, sort of balanced relationship. And I'm seeing that reflected in this reading as well. Here's the interesting thing about this Daughter of Wands here in this reading, that energy. That person was indeed, trying to bring life back together, really working to rest and recuperate and get rid of things that weren't working for them. And their energy really was one of love and admiration and balance and that equal give and take, which was what was so beautiful about the relationship between Radha and Krishna. But when that conflict arose, this Page of Wands, this Daughter of Wands, turned into this Queen of Wands. And I think that's part of what has this Son of Cups so terrified. It's because they did not expect this. So we're going to throw down a few more cards and see if we can look at a little bit more of that Son of Cups here, and then see more about how we can get to this place of balance. The Wands energy is already on their way towards this and has been focused on that. The Cups energy has been a little blocked. There's a lot of work to do. There's 8 of Stones here. There's 3 of Stones here. There's a lot of foundational work to do, a lot of understanding of the self. There is maybe some ego stuff to let go of, but I want you to take a look at this image here. The face that's looking is a man's face, but we've got this other spirit face, and this is the face that's looking forward towards the Two of Stones. That indicates to me that the issues that need to be worked on the most are the ones that are internal. That Cups energy, which is stuck in this conflict, can't reach that balance because they're stuck in this argument. Still trying to parse out this argument and figure out how to solve it. But it is a greater thing that needs to be done here. It is inner work that needs to happen in order to move forward from the situation, not solving the conflict or working out the argument. It's the inner work that's going to make that happen. So what is that inner work? We have Son of Stones or Knight of Stones. In the middle, we have Ace of Wands, and then we have Mother of Cups, Queen of Cups. There is so much passion and creative energy here, right? There's all this fire, but this is a Cups energy. There's working on building a foundation and working on being patient with what you're building. And there is all this passion and creative energy and fire, and it's just being squashed, honestly, by all of this water, by all of this Cups energy, by all of this need for emotional mastery. And I say mastery lightly. You know, emotional regulation is always good. And quite honestly, I feel like how this Cups energy has been trying to handle this situation is by controlling their circumstances in their life to make that whole thing go away. It's a lot of air energy. There's a lot of active trying to control things instead of going with the flow. And the universe is saying, well, you're going to go with the flow right now. You're not going to be able to avoid that. So your free will is going to determine the outcome of any situation that you're in. And I just sort of was thinking about, do these folks want to end up together at this point of balance? And then we had all these cards fall out. So we've got the Ten of Cups. We've got Aeon, which is Judgment. We have Father of Stones. We have the Lovers. And then we have Son of Wands. So, you know, that Cups energy.